102. If you're watching this video right now, that means that you have completed the Starting Here section of the course. Now, the purpose of the Starting Here section was to kind of introduce you to the mechanics of the class, how things are going to work in terms of how you can access certain things, how you can get into contact with me, all that sort of stuff. The course orientation section, which you are now currently working on completing, is more about the course itself in terms of the content and due dates and what types of assignments are going to be expected of you. And I think that the best way that we can introduce that is by going through the syllabus together. Now, I'm not going to read through the entire thing, but I do want to make sure I talk about some of the more important points here. Of course, I highly recommend everybody read the syllabus on their own time as well. Now, I'm going to make a couple of different videos that breaks this information up a little bit into smaller chunks. So in this first video, I just want to talk about some of the basic information about the course. So as you can see here, we have the course name, which is Gen Chem 2. Make sure that you guys are in the right class here. It's called Chem 102, and then we have our course registration number. And you can see here the class is scheduled to meet Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 to 10:40 a.m. Now here's the thing. If you've already completed the first part of this, or the first section of the course, you already know that this is a split hybrid class, which means we don't have everybody coming in every day because we want to try to maximize social distancing wherever possible. So here's how it's going to work. I've split you guys up into two groups, Group A and Group B. Now, Group A is going to come in face-to-face on Mondays. Okay, and Group B is going to come in face-to-face on Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, everybody is going to meet via Google Meet. So we are not going to be in the classroom on Fridays, but we are going to have virtual meetings every single Friday from 8 to 10:40. So the idea is that if you're in Group A, you're going to come in on Monday, you're going to do a lab, and then all the lecture materials and homework and all that stuff gets done on your own time. And then you're going to come in on Friday, and you're going to do this problem working session that we're going to have set up there. If you're in Group B, you're going to come in on Wednesday, do your lab, which is going to be identical to what the folks in Group A did, and then you're going to do all the lecture and homework and all that stuff again on your own time, but then come in on Friday from 8 to 10:40 into the Google Meet where we can do the problem working session. So that's the way we're going to kind of lay things out. Okay, now if you're wondering whether or not you're in Group A or Group B, the Moodle page has already indicated that for you. But if you have any questions about that, please let me know. I should probably mention who I am. My name is Doug Schauer. Sometimes students get a little bit hung up on what to call me. Some want to call me Dr. Schauer, and that's fine. But I don't really get caught up in those kind of formalities. If you want to call me Dr. Doug or Mr. Doug or Mr. Schauer, or if you're comfortable with it, just call me Doug. It really is fine by me. I'm going to be holding office hours, but not in person. We're going to have virtual office hours through the Google Meet, and we're going to have them every day from Monday through Friday from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Now, it's quite possible that these hours may not work for you, and that's okay. If that's the case, just let me know, and we'll find time that we can get together and talk. Okay, and if you need to get a hold of me, I'm giving you my cell phone number, so feel free to call me or text me if you have any questions. All I ask is that you don't call late at night because I probably won't be able to pick up. I do have younger kids. And if you need to contact me via email, there's my address. Now, one other thing I want to mention is that if we get into a point in the class where maybe an issue arises that you don't feel comfortable talking to me about for some reason, or maybe I am the issue you want to talk about, I would suggest going to see Rhea Thomas. She is the chair of the math science department, an excellent chair, excellent teacher, just an all-around good person who's happy to listen to whatever concerns that you have, and she'll work with you. So this is her office, but you probably want to stick with email or phone because of the pandemic. All right, so that's the first video. We're going to stop here, and then in the next video we're going to look at grading and things like that.